All right, so today we're going to be talking about how to jumpstart and optimize your Twitter for complete beginners. So a lot of these videos I've been sharing with you guys lately is going all the way back to the beginning on particular platforms and starting from ground zero and then building it up from there. Because those of you who are watching this, I don't exactly know your level of knowledge for these platforms, so I just prefer starting from the beginning and then going from there. Unless we're doing like a coaching thing, I can see where you're at, but we're watching a video and I don't know where you're at. I want to make sure that I set you up to win in any way possible. So the first thing you guys want to do is obviously create your account either on your phone or on your desktop. Since I'm on my computer right now, you can see me create it on my desktop real quick, so it's easy just signing up, making sure that's either, if it's a name, it's the name of your company, or it's you. You can use your email and whatnot to, hopefully this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna use the old Vision Paradox email, plus test@gmail.com. Okay, you just click next. Oh, that's legit. So create your account info. I'm not gonna go into it too much because none of these social platforms need any more fake accounts or non-active accounts, so I'm not going to contribute to that trash that's kind of happening. But the sign-up process is pretty straightforward. Enter the right information, and one thing you might notice is that I entered something called this add plus test. So if you want to avoid having to create a new email and you want to keep it all in one place, say your personal email, you can put it as Vision Paradox or your personal email plus Instagram account 1 at gmail.com, and it'll be still registered as a legit email without you having to create another Gmail account. Just that out. That's a quick pro tip right there. All right, so once that is set up, you want to make sure that you have a high quality photo that has a nice contrast background. That way you're not blending in. The benefit of this video today is that I'm actually going to be optimizing my content, my own Twitter profile. Even though I'm like semi-active on it and I tweet people and I share stuff, I haven't really updated my stuff, and the problem here with my current profile picture is that, as nice as it is, I don't know if it's going to resize. Oh well. Either way, if it shows up on mobile, it's going to be hard to tell because it's all monochrome, it's all black and white, and you can't tell. You can barely see my face. And people have a tendency to relate more with people who are smiling, so this is a little bit more of a, not grimace, but I'm like, I'm too cool for you. Kind of thing. Well, maybe not, but either way, I think I can improve it. So okay, so what you're gonna do is edit profile, or unless you already have a high quality photo that you've already changed. So change my photo. I'm gonna upload the photo here. This one's alright. I'm just gonna pick that for now. Hopefully the sizing isn't too much. So boom, better contrast. You can see me, and you can actually see me smiling. I'm gonna push it in a little bit more because I really want my face to be seen. I could probably do a better photo, but it's a step up from the previous one. So this is definitely a better photo, as you can see. Let me just save that real quick. So definitely a better photo, high contrast. You can see my goofy smile or laughing going on. So the next thing, so once you have a high quality profile photo, you make sure you also want to have a quality background photo that's consistent with everything so far. So with this, I don't have long hair anymore. If you're a company, you keep your logo here, and your background photo here is an opportunity to show an actual group photo or some, I don't know, some testimonial results that you've done, or just another opportunity for you to showcase your logos. All right, so with that being said, let's change my background. Let's find something a little better. Actually, I'm going to look through my photo shoot content. If there's anything remotely interesting that I can use, because a lot of these photos are kind of old. Boom. Ooh, look at that. That is huge. I think that'll do. Boom. Just going to keep that for now. Alright, so I think that looks okay for now. I probably want to go on Photoshop and flip that, but I think that's definitely a lot better than the previous one, a lot more consistent with what I'm talking about here. That's it in terms of the header. I like the white background. I'm super satisfied with that. Nice contrast. All right, so the next step in jumpstarting and optimizing your Twitter is your bio. If you've watched any of the other content that I've filmed, the bio in regards to this type, like whether it's Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, we strongly suggest that you use some of the copywriting frameworks that we've provided you, or use some other copywriting frameworks that you might be familiar with. My favorite one that we use for this one in particular, for social media bios, the short form ones is fab, feature, advantage, and benefit. So I haven't really updated my bio in a while on this. Last time I updated this portion of the bio was a while ago, to be honest, but I know I've uploaded the links. I've updated the links. So if you want to go in depth with these copywriting frameworks, make sure that you check out our copywriting frameworks video. It's really going to cover the different type of frameworks that we love using at Vision Paradox, and we primarily use 3. But anyways, before I go really into a rant and copywriting frameworks, the main one we use is fab, feature, advantage, and benefit. So this one is, the feature is me, the advantage the advantage is what they're going to get from it, and the benefit. So let's start from scratch. Feature, me. Advantage, I share inspirational posts and dance content. I'm gonna have to benefit, to help you, what do we call it? To help you on your journey to success. My strategy on Twitter is a little different from Instagram. Like while I do share dance content, I mainly tweet a lot about inspirational stuff, so it's slightly different. So I'm probably gonna take out the dance content, so I can just immediately go into I share, that's me, inspirational posts, real. Oh, I'm gonna finesse it after I rough it out. Actually, real. So, inspirational posts to help you on your journey to success. So that's a good start. It sounds a little bland. It sounds like everyone else. So I want to try to figure out to capture the people's attention. So I share, or I'm gonna say motivational. Love sharing motivational insights to help you gain, to help give perspective, to help give perspective. I kind of like that, to help give perspective. I love sharing motivational insights. I'm going to cut that out. Sharing motivational insights to help give on your journey. That's an okay second draft as well. Share motivational insight to help give perspective on your journey to success. I kind of like that. It's a good start. I think I can finesse it a little bit more, but for the sake of the length of this video, I took a little longer than expected on that. So feature me, advantage is what you're doing, what you're sharing on it, and the benefit. So sharing so I'm the feature, so I'm going to take that out. Boom. And then I can also add that become a patron, and then save changes. So that's that in setting your bio. So that's one of the reasons I like Twitter a lot in terms of the conversational end. Okay, so that's one way to engage other people and influencers on their communities. The next thing you can do is searching